Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I am 17 weeks pregnant and let's jump right into my pregnancy update. I would say the main symptom this week is my shortness of breath. It doesn't matter what I do, if I just talk, and right now I have to slow down too. I just get out of breath all the time and it is kind of annoying sometimes, especially when you're an athlete and you're not used to that. But it's okay. It happened like pretty much every day now. It doesn't matter what I do or how easy the task is I just get out of breath. Yay, pregnancy. When weird symptoms that happened this week was at 16 weeks and 2 days. I woke up and I was just feeling so achy. My whole stomach was in pain and it was just so weird and I couldn't identify if it was my digestive system or my uterus. I just couldn't figure it out and I was just exhausted all day. I just didn't feel good. And I was like, what is this? I don't know what it is and it is so weird. And then on top of that, I started spotting that day. It was just a little bit of brownish spotting, so nothing bad, nothing fresh. So I was like, this is weird, especially with my past. I don't like bleeding or spotting, especially this far along. I'm like, no, please go, I don't want this. But the next day I felt much better and I noticed, because I was so hungry that day, I ate non-stop, that my belly popped. It grew, like I measured it and it grew by 4 centimeters this week. Like, holy cow, 4 centimeters? That's a lot. So after that I was just guessing, okay, maybe my uterus just expanded, my baby is growing, everything just grew, that's why I was so in pain. And the spotting probably came because some artery bursted or something, because of the stretching, because the bleeding or the spotting didn't come back, so I'm good on that side. So I'm guessing it was just everything expanding, because yeah, my belly definitely popped. I can tell. On pictures you can't tell as much, but I can tell. My shirts are so short in the front now. I'm like, holy cow, I need new shirts. I need pregnancy shirts. And 4 centimeters, hello, that's a lot. That's a lot. One thing that is kind of uncomfortable that started now, which I knew was coming, for those of you who have not been with me this long, I broke my tailbone 2 years ago. Right before my wedding day, or 2 months before my wedding. I actually made a video about that. I will put it up here if you want to hear the whole story, how it happened, what happened. Basically, I just broke my tailbone. It took me a month to recover from that. It was excruciating pain, lots of painkillers. I couldn't even go to the bathroom by myself. It was awful. Anyways, the doctors told me that I will probably have struggles with it all my life. For the past year, I was feeling good. I didn't feel it at all though, but they told me when I am pregnant or giving birth that it might be kind of sore and painful after giving birth or being pregnant. And it started now. It definitely started. When I sit down for too long on my tailbone, I do feel it now and it is super painful. And sometimes like when I get up, after sitting on it too long, I'm like an old woman. I'm trying to get up like, oh, it's so much pain. And I'm pulling myself up and I'm like, holy cow, this hurts. But I knew it was coming. I just didn't think it would come this early. But, you know, the HCG just softens all the muscles and ligaments. So, of course, it had to come at some point, especially at the tailbone. So, yep, it came now. I'm trying to be careful with it and not sit on it too long or too much, and then it is fine and it is okay, and it is not as painful as at that time when it was broken, so I'm good on that side, but it is kind of painful. I also experienced mood swings this week, crazy mood swings. Oh, my poor husband. I didn't have that before as much. I was actually I had it in the beginning, but for the past few weeks I was doing fine. But this week, I don't know what happened. Everything pissed me off. Everything was annoying. Everybody was annoying. I'm just like, oh, I don't know. Just calm down, Annika. It's fine. You're pregnant. Be happy. You can feel your baby move. So, yay. I don't know. Pregnancy. Hormones. I was feeling good all week until 16 weeks and 6 days. I woke up feeling super nauseous. I woke up and was like, gosh, I forgot how awful that feels. I felt nauseous for the first 3 months, but it has been like over a month and a half now where I felt great, and I totally forgot about it already, and then I'm like, oh, I felt so sick. I just wanna be done with this. I ate breakfast and the whole breakfast came back out, and I'm like, holy cow. Hello toilet, nice to meet you again. Oh gosh, it was awful. And I felt sick all day, like even after throwing up, I didn't feel much better, just for like half an hour, and then the nausea came back. I couldn't eat much that day. I don't know what exactly happened and why it happened, but it was terrible. And I was like, okay, this was first trimester. I'm in the second trimester now. Please, please don't come back. Please don't come back. Last time, please. Let it be the last time. But next day I felt much better. Nausea was gone. I could eat again. So that was great. I did notice that my gums are kind of sensitive now, that they start bleeding sometimes when I brush them too roughly, because I have an electric toothbrush, so sometimes they kind of start bleeding after brushing them. But I knew that's totally common during pregnancy, so I was surprised that I didn't get it until now, so that's good. Weight gain. I don't say numbers, but I gained 700 grams from my starting weight pre-pregnancy. I have to say it again, the first 3 months I lost 1.5 kilos. So basically I gained over 2 kilos now, which is great, because the baby needs it and the baby is growing and I'm growing, so I need to gain some weight, which is good. And I actually am kind of surprised that I'm almost halfway and I still have not gained that much, which is great because I don't want to gain a whole lot. But I don't know, maybe it is because the first 3 pregnancies I lost at 11 and 8 weeks, and I gained a lot during those pregnancies, but I was eating normal. But this pregnancy is my first plant-based pregnancy. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I will keep an eye on it. So, but I'm doing great. I'm doing great. My doctor says I'm doing perfectly fine. So plant-based is doing well for me and my baby. So yay. And just like in every video, you have my bump in the end of the video. I think that's it for my week 17 update. 3 more weeks and we are halfway done. Can't believe it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.